Welcome back-ish to Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. It's been a while since I last played this. You might not remember, but I'm not starting a new game though, because that was like 4 hours of reading. We didn't get to the spoop stuff. So it's just gonna be loading a game. Holy crap, it's been over a year. I can't tell if that's... Wait, how does time work here? Is that August 10th or October 8th? I don't know. Just gonna continue here. Hello, thanks for the lurk. Ringing. So this is later. Okay. Just load. Hint, you can use the skip button to fast forward through text you already read. I have no idea which parts I read. I'm the first to start applauding. I'm assuming that's me saying that. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. I have no memory of what kind of poem she had. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay. I guess I'm next then. Sari hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made for made as a perfect match. I wish to God this was voice acted. But no! That's fine. The poem isn't aimless cheer like Sayori's. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. This might be a little loud. Hold on. Why is that just permanently stuck at the... Is that like the peak? Maybe that's it. Oh my god, this game! Free across! It is indeed this game. Oh, I actually need to delete this from the vote. It is this game. Dude, Little Nightmares 2 was crazy. The end. Am I deleting the right one? Yes, okay. Go vote for the next one, everybody. Sarah finishes and we applaud. Swirlix escapes. I did it! Good job, Sarah. Yeah, even Wido liked it. I guess that's a good sign. Can't wait to see who your favorite is. I forgot. I think I like the purple-haired girl. Yuri? It's been over a year since I last played this, so we're just gonna continue because I know it's a lot of reading and I want to get to the spoop stuff. What does that even mean? Came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't quite work as well with that kind of delivery. Eh? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. You might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's... well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Wado. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Wado lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Bruh. Natsuki. It's fine, whatever. I might as well get it over with. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. How do you know? That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called. It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because it's your turn. Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Oh, you're going to have to. Well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. Other than us? That's kinda mean. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, wouldn't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. Might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. Doesn't have to be your own. Oh? Hey yo? Edgar Allan Poe? Did he make poems? No, he wrote books. Books about poems? I don't know. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem, dude. Okay, everyone. I think it's about it for today. Now the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. Stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monica. I don't want to impress Monica. I have no intention of impressing Monica. And I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? No, that's my voice, sorry. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two always go home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Heh. Jeez, guys. Come on, man. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well... how am I supposed to respond to that? Just say I guess. It's okay, Water, you don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. I kind of forgot the relations between each character. I think Sayori is like a childhood friend. That I've been neighbors with forever. I'm not sure. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. Oh, it's been over a year, buddy. Today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Hey. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Natsuki asked you to walk home with you. Oh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? Kind of putting me on the spot here. I don't know. Do we even live in the same area? I mean, I don't think she's asked me. I'd walk home with Natsuki. Walking home with Natsuki, huh? What's the thought of that make my heart pound? Bruh. I mean... I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down. Isn't she so cute and fun to be around? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. A few hours later, Natsuki could be like, you wanna walk home with me? You will? Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori. Can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone's different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. Can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Poem time! I have no idea. Let's go for a cute and fun thing. Oh, desire, hell yeah. Vivid sounds good. Lust, yeah. Scared. This is going. This is gonna be a thirsty poem. I feel like electricity works for this. Kiss, definitely. We're not going marriage. Lollipop, sure. Nibble, Sticky. Explode. Pleasure. Oh gosh. What am I doing? Sensation. Chocolate. Doki Doki. Vivacious. Passion. Existence? It's all over the place. I swear to God. Oh man. The last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. It's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. It's not a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? It's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? Eh? I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you, of all people? What do you mean, you people? Oh, sorry. Apologies. I have a problem with my goddamn desk. Desk and my chair armrest. Because it's right in your name. Monica? Monica. Eh? Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Eh? Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at the desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. Walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. Put my hand in front of her face. Oh no. This is where the shit starts to go down? Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Fine though. Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. Water! Rock guy! Welcome back, friend! Welcome in. How goes your Wednesday, brother? I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. 250 stream streak! Holy shit! It just keeps going. 115 more days and it's a full year of streams. Well, full year's days worth. Thank you so much for always being here. I'm good? Glad you're good. Glad you're good. We just finished Little Nightmares 2, as you may have seen from this game not in fact being Little Nightmares 2. It was crazy. Crazy cool experience. I don't know if I read this already. Worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But then the conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. As they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Mori, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but... You noticed anything up with Sayori recently? I'm interested in seeing how this becomes for her. Me too, I know that it is. Somehow. I think we might be getting closer to it. I don't remember if there's like... How do I don't know how to get the menu things. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it doesn't say how long I played, but I think the stream I did for this game was like 4 hours. Back in 24. I don't know which way. Oh, there you go. So it is, yeah, October. I did play this in October. Was this also for Spooktober? I don't know. Which one is yes? The lighter one? Yeah, okay. Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into a little bit too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh? You think so? Can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Water. Eh? You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. This time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Eh? You sure about that? You sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? Oh. What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Wadu. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? Eh? She's been much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. not any different now than it's always been. You're so funny, Wadu. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monika smiles meaningfully. How do you smile meaningfully? I don't know. Now she said to forget about it. I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. Watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. She's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. That's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Again, I don't really remember the relations. I think it's a childhood friend. Or something like that. It feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Hey, you. Eh? Look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so... sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side, holding a volume of manga in her hand. Oh? That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Was I reading manga with her? Jeez. You're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. OBS, don't start. Don't break. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. Expected mumbles the last part. Hold on, let me take that out. You didn't mean like talking about it or anything. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. Just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today. She didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Yeah. Natsuki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? I am? I guess so. Yeah. In that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Maybe. I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. Can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought of it that way from the start. Well, it's important to ask. Never assume. My muscles are all sore and stuff. Why? Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not. Geez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. I pulled the first volume of Parfait Girls out from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands, then quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? Yes? Question mark? I don't keep people in my manga every day, you know. Oh, that's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. Ah, the chapter ended when Minoru and Alice found... Monica! Natsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet. Eh? Appear inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Ah, sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. Had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there. Just had to organize it a bit. Ugh. The top shelf is far above... Nope. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. Well, I don't know, it kinda looks like she barely fits in the closet. This makes her futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez. This is so inconvenient. I can pick you up. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Why not? Ah, Natsuki. There's a stool on the wall there. In the closet there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. Oh, that's convenient. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. Think I'm too short or something? Yes. Yes, I do. I mean, you are the shortest of the bunch. I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops on the... Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Falls off. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki's being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Yeah. The face. The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. I can see that on her face. Jeez. I need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Oh, it's a bigger closet than I expected. Or... thought of. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. Classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they are too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Huh. Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. Ah. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. But I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Ish. Oh boy. Why do I have a feeling this is gonna get nasty somehow? Natsuki climbs onto the chair, then slowly balances onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. There we go. See, I can easily do it now. Can I at least hold the chair? Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. Whoa! The chair swivels. Oh. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? What are you doing? See, this is what I wanted to do. Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I like her eyes. That's what I'll say. And I guess hair color too. I also like how the how the text is right on her butt, so I will essentially look at her butt every time I start reading. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt. No! Bad! Fucking horny spray. Gah! Force myself to turn away. That's my man. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Oh, just stay steady the chair. Natsuki wraps her arms around the perfect girl's box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Ooh, heavy. Bonk. Hey, Wadu. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. Eh? But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. Uh-oh. What do you mean stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Eh? Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Uh-oh. Why was I all the way down there? Natsuki, the box. What are you looking at? You're trying to look at my Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not, I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Caught red-handed. Just give me the box. You perv. Swar! What's up, dude? You set me up. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. She's gonna fall. The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki! Yeah! The scene turns to chaos in a split second. Hey man, how are you? How are you? I am tired. Swar, Ragayu. I'm tired, but I'm good otherwise. We finished Little Nightmares 2 about an hour ago. The ending was crazy, but I liked it. It was a cool experience all in all. How's your Wednesday going? What you been up to? Are you just waking up, mayhaps? Chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Uh oh. Frantically, I try to catch her. Box doubles out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you. Do you though? Hell yeah, just waking up. Nice. Hope you got some good rest. I stayed up way too late playing Battlefield 6, but I'm hooked, man. I'm hooked. Full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelted me in the face. Ow. That sounds painful. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight to my chest. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. Gugh. How do you pronounce that? Gugh. Gugh. Gay. Fucking. What's the Lae'zel from Baldur's Gate 3? She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. Eh? Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Yeah. Gross, gross. Disgusting. Hack. A fist bounced into my chest. Hey! No need to get violent. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking? You sicko? Bruh. Anything okay over there? Heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly appears in. Monica! See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf. Top shelf comedy? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. Fuck you, Natsuki. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy. I didn't... Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no. My... Eh? I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. Oh no. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. Did you get laid? Is that the goal here? Not yet. There was some compromising positions, mayhaps, when she was trying to reach for her manga on the top shelf. Smash yes. Okay, well, we're not there yet. It must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Natsuki, are you... No. Honestly don't know. There's supposed to be some horror, apparently. That's why we're playing this in the first place during Spooktober. Eventually, TM. I have no idea. I only know that it's about poems and... school. Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No. I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Not you too. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Mental health checkpoint. Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day. It's so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. Taking a water break. Boo. Water break, worst break. How's your stream going? You all got them chimkins? Get sup, dude. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of the manga for you. So swore. I pick up volume 2 of Perfect Girls. We'll set this one aside. This'll help cheer you up a bit, right? You can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. Yeah, won some blitz and I think one no build. Nice. We've been on a winning streak. Well, y'all been on a winning streak. About to spark this blunt. Set it ablaze. 420 blaze it and stuff. I think that was earlier. Or is it now? Or is it next hour? I don't know. I'll smoke to that. I'll smoke to smoking. Why do all the rock love rock? What's up, dude? I appreciate the lurk. How you doing, man? Hope you've been having a great Spooptober. Smoking right now. Everybody's smoking except me. You're really nice to me. Eh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. It's been amazing. Hell yeah, dude. Gage rock. It's been pretty great here too. Very spooktacular. Didn't expect it at all. Rock guy. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. This love story scares me. See, this is why we're playing it. Hello's back! Welcome back, friendo. The next couple of minutes are solid between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Yeet. Hello! She is here. She's back. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki's holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. Ordered McDonald's and half my Coca-Cola was in the bottom of the bag and on my floor earlier than too. Oof. Did they forget to put a lid on the cup or something? That's what it sounds like. I'm sorry, it's happening. That's so annoying. Well, that's not good. I'm writing an angry letter. Fuck this McDonald's. You all suck at making food. Cup is fine. Cup is fine. They just roughly delivered. Not this time. I don't know why. Sometimes it gets me, sometimes not. Thanks for the bits though, Gage. I always appreciate it. You're taking responsibility for what you said. Think about cheering me up. If you insist. Sitting in the same spot as last time I opened the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. Wow. Did they drive like a maniac? Probably. Like fast as fuck. The faster, the faster. What we say. While we're here. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. Guess Natsuki has good taste after all. I thought I love. Oh, wow. Hey, lurk! Thanks for the lurk, man. Have a good next part of your stream. Much love. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Oh. So I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? Told you. Yeah. There's also 0 bubbles in my Coca-Cola. Like no carbonation, it's super flat. Oh no. I need a refund. Return to my seat and slip the book into my bag. Yeah. Ugh. Who should I show my poem to first? Yuri! I forget you can show the stuff. Well done, Wadu. You definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. How's the gooning game? What do you mean gooning? There's been a little bit of booty, but not really. It's a lot of reading. I'm still waiting to get to the scary parts. There's supposed to be some, but we're not there yet. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first. Now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. Ew, reading. Well, it's especially worse if you all don't like my voice. If you're here and hanging out. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. It's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. What a player. It's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Wadu? Eh? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. Even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. Kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. You will? Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Eh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Fearsome? That's not what I meant! Yuri. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sort of conclusions. Same girl. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked? Aw, Yuri. You're cool, you're the coolest, you have the best looking hair. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. We get to read it! Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath, grey rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is the one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? I'm too dirty-minded for this. Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turned back and I abandoned my piece to erode at the shore. Drift forward and I return to Earth forevermore. Intriguing. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Who next? Monica. Hi, Wadu. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. I wouldn't trust me that much. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. Let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's pretty good. Is it thirsty enough? Or too thirsty? It was pretty thirsty. I chose words like lust and pleasure and electricity and sensation and stuff like that. Skirt. I don't remember all the words. I kind of wish it would allow us to read the poem we make. You're spending some time with Natsuki, haven't you? Must like her writing style. Yeah. I think it's a neat way to tell a story. I don't disagree. Natsuki's poems may be cute, but they're also meaningful. I can see why you'd be into the style. Is it her that has like a really weird way of writing? I guess we'll find out soon. It's either her or Sayori. Sayori! Guess that means you're not as much a fan of Yuri's poems then. I wouldn't say that. Kind of like everyone's poems. That's true, but I'm sure you like some more than others, right? Yuri's use of complex words and symbolism. Or Sayori's way of expressing happiness or sadness in a more direct way. It might be Sayori. Must have some kind of preference, don't you? Not that it's a contest or anything. I was just curious, that's all. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. Beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose. All that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the skies, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. Great band, All That Remains. The last dim star glimmering in twilight sky. I've never seen that word. I guess it's like twilight, but it's already lit up, so it's twilight. Twilight. No. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather. A dry quill, expressionless. Ooh, she does the cool cue with the line at the bottom. but a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. Look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I'm not your legend. The legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Intriguing. It's a cool little story. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it's kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? Maybe. You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? What about all the happy things? Bruh. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. No, they're one-dimensional. Just kidding. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Oh. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. If you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. You're welcome. Let's do Sayori next. I'm curious because she's been a little down today. Feeling a little down. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? No. Probably not, Ski. Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. Making new friends, just like I was hoping. Is she upset because I answered her question about walking, if Natsuki asked if I wanted to walk home with her, and would I say yes or no? I think that might be what it is. Like, come on. She would never ask, but if she did, I would do it once. Just for shits and giggles. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Waru. Sayori? Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. Just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Natsuki, last one to show the poem to you. That's agreed, it's my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Huh? Is that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Is it though? Is it really? This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? Why do you want me to be bad? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously. Obviously. You think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you. That's his face freezes, like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Let's vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. I'm not, I promise. I'm not trying to. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Okay. Hey, Wadu. Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her ass out like that. Didn't do anything terrible, did you? I gave her my poem. No. I just told her that voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monika that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monika sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. Skims over the second time, her smile not fading from her face. I see. First I just thought you liked her writing style. But you wrote this for Natsuki, did you? No! No, I did not! I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Wadu? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. Hey. Didn't understand Monika's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey. Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monika? Of course, I liked it. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? It's not for you either! It's for everybody! You have a bad habit of doing that. Eh? But Wadu wrote this poem. I was supposed to share with everyone, right? Ooh. Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well I think Wadu is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. It's just such a... I don't know if brat works for this, but... she's a bit of a brat. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Well, I guess Natsuki is my poem now. Not that I really planned on keeping it. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. Boo, this is not fair. This is my only copy, well, so is mine. I'll be your bitch. I mean beach, sorry. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years, but today I have a special place, beach for us to go. So reaching beyond your sight, see that sparkles with brilliant lights. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. Wait, did we already read Sayora's? Did she share the... maybe. I'll be the... blah blah blah. Wait, what? What did I read? Oh yeah, I read that part. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's see if leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. Remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine, ayo? I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream every day. That's just the same thing. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. I think it was Natsuki who had that one very weird poem about animals. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. This was definitely meant for us. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, your risk taken was a little more solemn. Well, that's... Geez, you better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. Was she though? Yeah, you can really see her doing that too. I don't believe you. Making us write about a simple topic and trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. There's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice. Interesting. They both say that they're blaming each other for wanting to write on the same topic. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. It's just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Well, because Sayori is not here? Your catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? I've given you reason to immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Uh-oh. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? Thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? Hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? Well... What do you want me to say? I wanted to stay here. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop Mrs. Stop Mrs.
Go Beast Girl!
She had to go Beast Girl. Must have been a big piss if she had to go all the way home for it. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. Second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Was angry and got 12 euros? That's okay. Now you can order another meal. What I costed 14.20, so almost refund. That's good enough. Heck no. At some point, yes. Was the food at least good? It's great, so good order. Right on. Oh. Curious expression comes from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. Looked early and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so... Hey! Don't fucking... ignore my question. But not made from McDonald's. The cookie is good. Hamburger gold, fries gold, soggy. That's quite impressive considering everything. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. I like cupcakes. We might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sarah will be helping me design them. As for Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. The most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's spouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. Guess I never gave Sarah enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. I always love Monica. She's losing her shit over the poetry festival. May be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri. You have beautiful handwriting, you know? You should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. She cute. It's kinda understandable. Yeah. Lot to think about and worry about. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Love atmosphere? What kind of love atmosphere? I don't know. I think she just loves the general idea of an atmosphere. Mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Wadu. Oh. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. Probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. Yuri! You could always help me out as well. We'd really appreciate it for that. That's... Is Monica suggesting I spent the weekend with one of my club members? Ooh! How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. Hey yo. Sorry. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Let's just mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Wadu may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Wadu to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't. Just what do you think? Guys. Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Wadu to decide how he'd like to contribute. Yuri! Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? I know I'm not planning to. Also, I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? I would like to give an answer, yes. Yeah. But you're okay with this, right? Then it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Furiously blushes. But of course, I'm going to go with... Oh yeah, Sayori is an option too. But I'm gonna go with Yuri. Well, I'll probably be the most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki? I already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying. Ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Water? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Would you though? Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we needed to go over? Yep, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Water? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. It's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki... What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No. That's not what I meant at all. You're anxious to glances between everyone in the room. I am sorry for this. Don't really know why Water picked me. Because you have the coolest hair. And also, cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. Nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kinda surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. Sorry if I said something bad. Jesus Christ, you. You said nothing wrong! Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. Majority has trouble with words. Trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri's trying to sound like Sayori. Was she? I couldn't tell. I'm not paying enough attention, I guess. And if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No. I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. Start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. You turn around. Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. Can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. You and I exchange phone numbers. Whoop whoop! Okay. And I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? My house? Yeah, my house, what? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. Not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. My nemesis! I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. Not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Waru. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. No. Wait! You don't actually think that, do you? Woo-woo! I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. I like your hair. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But... She thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Yeah? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. Look straight into my eyes for a long while. Oh, that's unsettling. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? You? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. I think this is where we will, in fact, save and end for now. Yeah, I know I was a few minutes late, but... Why can't I save over the autosave? Wait, how many slots are there? 6 times 6 minus 1. 35 slots? Wow. That's a lot of saving. Alrighty. Exit. Actually, I can just do this. Oop. Not that one. Actually, yes, that one. I was like, wait, how does this work? Close game! Hell yeah! That is about 1.5 hours of reading sim. What a reading sim. AKA Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Says I'm only played it for 3 hours. But that's not true. Mucho love. Much love, Elu. All the hearts and stuffs and things. Wait, how do I... There we go. Turn off. I wonder what's up with Sayori. I hope it's nothing bad. Hope it's nothing bad. Oops. But yeah. Don't forget to vote for the next game. Currently the one that's winning is... I think it's Fear? Oh no, The Evil Within. It's currently winning by 1 vote. Next one is tied Dead Space, trilogy, Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2, and whatchamacallit. What's the last one? Fear. Yeah. He's playing a Finnish game. Well, I would have raided him anyway. So yeah. Gate's still online even? He sure is. I'm looking at it. He is currently in the forest in Alan Wake. Well, take pizza. You love it. I love pizza. 3 whole viewers. Let's fucking go. But yeah, that was Doki Doki Literature Club. A little bit of progress. I feel like it's gonna take a while to get to the spoopy stuff. Maybe I have been misled. Maybe there is no spoopy stuff. But I'm fairly sure there is. Yeah, I've seen Mongrel Tooth play it. There's definitely spoopy stuff. Much love. 3 devoted ones. Yes. Yeah. I will edit the schedule to reflect that we're gonna be playing in this until the near future. Not gonna lie, I didn't get much of Doki Doki next time. Well, you didn't really miss much. It's mostly just been poems and getting ready for a poetry festival or something thing. Happy battlefielding squats. Wait, how do you know I'm doing squats today? What do you mean? Where? Get out of my brain. Anyway, thank you all so much for hanging out. Much love. Hope you all have a wonderful time of day. And I'll see you next time. Tomorrow, whenever. For more Doki Doki. Bye.